Mail Podcast. Walk with me. Let it rock. That's right. Want to be heard in the black man's world.
Already out. We'll talk about that later down.
Oh my God, man.
What's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Black Male Podcast. I'm TALLSHON. Yes, it's who I am with my brother.
Tre-Dot.
Oh, shit. What you say, bro? Do that again?
Tre-Dot is who I am.
You froze up. Yo, man. So, April 24th has just passed. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the pod, the live pod. And look, we'll recap it all on our Friday episode. We don't like to recap it on our Tuesday episode because we recorded this motherfucker on Sunday, and technically the live hasn't started yet. So we'll recap this on Friday. All right, guys. So, but hope you all enjoyed.
Yeah,
but, man.
Definitely.
Yo, so how you doing, bro? How's everything?
Good. Everything's lovely, man. Just, like every day, trying to figure out some different things, keep some things in motion.
Right.
Yeah, my man did some updates to his little room where he does a lot of his photography work and in-home sessions and shit. He got that shit looking crazy, man. That one room can be like 10 different scenes.
Okay.
You
Some of the thing that you sent me, some of the thing that you've been sending me.
No, I didn't send it to you. He just sent it to me. And I just saw it like late last night, waking up from a deep coma sleep.
Oh, okay.
I got that coma sleep last night.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, that sleep was different. I didn't know I needed it like that. I gotta almost reconnect on some calls and messages after that sleep.
Look, I understand, bro, because I know yesterday I didn't. I know I needed that rest too. So I be passing out, man, trying to get things together. I haven't talked to my. We'll talk about this later, but I think I'm about to stop doing certain things because I need to. I need the time. I think I'm spreading myself too thin, and I have way too much going on. And I think I'm about to pause on a few different things. But by the time this episode drops, I'm gonna talk to the crew about it. But yo, let's get into the show, man. Let's have a sports convo right quick. We're gonna take a few minutes. We're gonna talk about sports. It's the NBA playoffs right now. NBA playoffs have been very good, but the only issue is the teams that people thought was gonna walk through the playoffs are getting their ass whooped right now, i.e. the Nets. The Nets looking like they about to have a sweep, about to get swept up out this bit.
I'm not surprised about that though.
I'm not really either, but a lot of people are.
It's not. Well, you're talking about the playoffs. It's almost like street ball. Some people will bust your ass in street ball. You put them referees out there against the organized structure of a team that runs motion offenses and switches on defense. It's a whole different dynamic. The Nets have two of the greatest one-on-one ball players we've seen in our time, right? But what else is there? And they have a coach that just got there, never coached before a day in his damn life. They just all over the place. They don't play any defense whatsoever.
Nope.
And we always say how in the league, hardly nobody plays defense. But in the playoffs, they do.
Right. Facts.
The Nets don't play any. And Kevin Durant has not been Kevin Durant.
And I say Kevin Durant hasn't been Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant been holding that team together all season long, damn near by himself, with no structure. Like Kyrie said at the beginning of the season, when that team was put together, we don't need a coach.
Yeah.
And you could tell he's not listening to anything Steve Nash has to say if Steve Nash is saying anything. That team is just dog. I watched a play where KD was passing the ball to Kyrie, and it was like a lack of effort between the both of them. Like, me personally, I'm gonna keep. This is how I feel. I think Kyrie is a phenomenal basketball player. Phenomenal basketball player. He does not play well with others, dog. He does not do that well. You know what I'm saying? And the sad part is KD isn't like a LeBron, where LeBron is like, yo, fuck you, little nigga. This is my team. We're going to do this way. Yes, I'm still going to get you the ball and I'm going to let you cook. But it's going to be times we're going to run this team structured. We're going to have a structured team on how we're going to hoop. KD is like, yo, I'm the star, but I ain't the vocal star. So, yo, Kyrie, could do your thing. And you can see Kyrie doing his thing. Remember what happened to Boston Celtics? Kyrie did his thing. That team ain't do shit. As soon as his ass was hurt and went to the bench, that team was going in the playoffs and almost beat the fucking Cavs, the LeBron Cavs around that time.
He kills your offense. Plus, LeBron's a facilitator, so that argument is a little different. Durant's not really a facilitator. Durant's will give me the ball and get the fuck out the way.
But true, but
he shares the ball, but he's more so.
I agree with you.
I got this.
I agree with you, but LeBron is also a structured guy where, yo, you're not just gonna go on his teams and do whatever. Like you see what happened with Westbrook.
Yeah,
do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah, LeBron's the face of LeBron is like the face of the league.
That's true.
You not argue with LeBron about shit. Even if LeBron don't say nothing, you still ain't arguing with LeBron about shit. Nigga, I'll get you sent up out of here. Calm your ass down, man. But I think LeBron liked having Kyrie around at that time because Kyrie could get a bucket.
And he was mad that Kyrie wanted to go. He was telling the team, don't let him go. Like, fuck that.
Well, I think Kyrie halfway played nice on the court, but that wasn't really his personality. Kyrie wasn't. Right. He just seems to be a guy that doesn't like a lot of structure.
And, and guess what? And that's why, to me, he never won. When people was like, yo, he got the best handles in the league. Yes, he got the best handles in the league. But until he got with someone that brought structure to, he didn't win. And guess what? He's back to not winning. Yeah, Kyrie been on the Cavs by himself for how long before LeBron came back? For like 8 years, 8 seasons, and was trash the whole time.
The Hall of Fame is full of basketball players that don't have a ring.
That's true.
They're gonna forget all about this selfish shit we're talking about right now. He's just gonna be a Hall of Famer. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer. That's it.
No, he's Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook is gonna be a Hall of Famer. That's it.
They're not gonna show. They numbers speak.
They're not gonna show the highlights of Russ dribbling the ball out of bounds and falling trying to get it. They're not gonna show the jumpers that hit the side of the backboard. They're not gonna show the air ball layups. So none of that bullshit. Russell Westbrook needs to go ahead and let himself get traded to the worst team in the league so he can average a triple-double again. They can go to the first round of playoffs and lose. And everybody be like, Russ is back. He has something left in the tank.
Damn.
Kyrie and KD, I mean, it's almost debatable. Do you keep them together? What do you do?
Yeah. I'll get Kyrie the fuck up out of here.
I'll let him have Julius Randle.
Ain't nobody want that nigga, bro.
Come on, man. Don't do that this early, man.
Ain't nobody want that nigga, man. You gotta stop this shit. You gotta stop this shit, bro. Look, I know you love your Knicks just as much as I love my Pistons, but we ain't talking about neither one of these bum-ass teams and none of them bum-ass players that's on those teams, all right?
The Knicks and the Pistons won just as many playoff games as the Nets have won this year.
Yeah, 0. You're right. You're right. You're right. Sad part is, at least them niggas is in it. Shit.
I don't know, dude.
We ain't even sniffed that joint.
What's better? If you're a hooper, going there and getting swept and damn near embarrassed on TV, and you supposed to be these, or you home chilling. We ain't good enough anyway. We built it.
I'd rather be at the crib, so start my summer, Cancun.
Yeah, I don't want to get swept, bro. You got 2 All-Stars.
Right. Yo, so let's look at the Timberwolves versus Memphis Grizzlies. So Timberwolves now won another one. So I think it's 2-3 or 2-2. I believe it's 2-3, 2-2, something like that. Look, it's 2-2.
Yeah.
Because we ain't gotta sit here and guesstimate. Great thing is we can look that shit up.
Yeah, it's 2-2. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, all right. So 2-2. Ja Morant was getting his ass handed to him the first game. Second game, that boy stepped up and bust ass. Third game, that boy stepped up and bust ass. Well, second game, he had a triple-double with a mad turnovers, but he still did well. Third game, he bust ass. Fourth game, they put that boy on lockdown. Pat Beverly had fucking more points than Ja Morant ass did.
Is it all about the points, though?
Nah, it ain't all about the points. It's damn sure not all about the points. And they only lost by 1.
Bro, he had 15 assists and 2 turnovers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he still contributed.
Contributed a lot.
But those shots that he missed, some of them were very bad.
Who you talking about, Ja?
Yeah, and taken at the wrong time.
But them 11 points, bro. 11 points ain't enough when you're supposed to be the man for your team, dog.
I mean, if you 4 for 13, that's what's gonna happen.
And you doing a lot of dribble.
Because he couldn't get past nobody. They put the clamps on.
Bane had 34 points. You let him cook. Keep giving him,
Bane ain't trash.
And Brooks had 24. Bane had 34. Bro, I'm not shooting no more. He should have had 25 assists. Shit.
He only shot 13 shots. For him, that's very light.
Yeah, but still, I would have. Hey, when I know my shit ain't dropping, bam, 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 bam.
He had 14 assists. You acting like that's light.
He had 15 assists. He should have had 25. Shit. I like T. Woods, bro. I like Tim Woods.
I don't
like Karl Anthony Towns too much, but I think Tim Woods is fine. You know, Karl Anthony pulled out 33 points on their ass. He was hooping.
What D'Lo do though?
D'Lo,
yeah, he was 3 for 12.
Yeah, D'Lo,
I saw some of the game.
He wasn't really playing.
He was hitting niggas with the wop, shoot the jumper, break.
Yeah. I mean, he could dribble his ass off. His 7 assists. You know what it is? I think with D'Lo, bro, because he can play. He can play. The problem is this. He just need to be a point guard and stop trying to be a scoring point guard. You know what I mean? I don't think he figured out his niche in the league totally yet because he's bigger than most cats. He's fast, if not faster than most cats. He can ball on a string.
He don't play the point though.
He should play the point though. That's what he was normally playing.
Oh.
He should be the point. He should be point and just pass and because when he does, like when he was with the Nets, when he was running a point, distributing, and then scoring second, team was running well.
I don't remember no team running well with him running the point.
Nah, he ran well with the team running the point.
I disagree with that. He is not going to be a good point guard.
I disagree
he doesn't have that
with
mentality.
That.
He don't have the mentality.
I think he does. He just got to be in the proper system for it.
Well, you can say that about anybody until
when he did it, it worked. Straight up, he did it.
It's a matter of opinion.
Did it? It worked.
I've never seen it work. What do you call work?
It worked.
Work is a playoff run.
The Nets had a playoff run before Kyrie got there, with him at point.
It wasn't because of him. Wasn't because of him.
It's never because of one person.
Yeah, the Suns are good because of Chris Paul, bro.
And
they wasn't shit till he got there.
Guess what? They losing because Booker is out.
Yeah, but everybody game got better when he got there. Booker included.
Booker was already scoring on niggas' heads before
he wasn't scoring like that.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
It was not that easy. He had to work way harder for the bucket.
because he didn't have a secondary person. Anytime you got a secondary person that people got to look out for, of course it's going to be a little bit easier for you.
So Chris Paul made things better for the players on that team.
Stop that shit. And guess what? What's the name? Still looking ass as a big man right now.
Who?
What's the name? Andre 8.
No,
still out there. Ass. That boy out there ass, bro. He's stinking the court up. He's stinking the court up right now. He's stinking the court up. No, you not watching it. He's stinking.
You not watching the game.
Not watching the game, son.
You
He's
never
stinking.
watch the game.
I watch the game. No,
Listen,
no.
If you, yeah, no.
I watch the game.
You listen what I'm saying. If you want to talk about big men that are stinking up the playoffs, you got to talk about Rudy Gobert.
Man, we're not gonna never talk about Rudy Gobert. I'm never gonna talk about Rudy Gobert.
Why?
Cause that nigga been ass.
Okay.
I would never. I don't like nothing to do with the Jazz ever since back in the day with Karl Malone and them bum ass niggas, dog. So I know this shit is whack. And that team is gonna be a dub next year. They breaking that whole shit up.
He all-star every year though.
Cause he the only big man in the West that's halfway decent.
Damn.
Come on, son.
Candidate for defensive player of the year every year.
Don't do nothing but block shots. He don't do nothing else.
That's a lot.
That's not a lot. He don't help his team do shit else. But then get mad at Donovan Mitchell because he takes shots.
No, because Donovan Mitchell will go 7 for 40 on your ass.
Quickly.
That team I like Donovan Mitchell, but me and my son be talking.
What's the other option? What's the other option on that team?
We be like, Spider cooking. Then you look at the stats. He's like 9 for 55. You're like, God.
What's the other options on that team?
I don't know. I don't like the Jazz. I don't even watch them.
Give me another option on that team. I don't watch them mostly either, but I know the players on that team. And guess what?
Mike Conley's a good point guard though. He's always hurt, but
that's what we doing.
He's not gonna play with 30 games a year,
bro. Then he don't matter. Then he's a non-factor.
He's there now.
And guess what he's doing?
No, Mike Conley's actually playing all right. The team I don't think the team is good.
This nigga said Mike Conley playing all right.
Mike Conley always plays good when he plays.
That's true. I'm never gonna totally knock Mike Conley because I'll
tell you this though, they don't play no damn defense because Dallas is beating their ass without Luka.
Dog, Luka back and went ham on their ass last game.
Yeah, but he just came back. They was winning without him.
Bro, he went ham on him.
Jalen Brunson, and I like Jalen Brunson. He should not be scoring 40 on you.
Nope. Yo, let's look at this right now. I'm about to look at Rudy Gobert. Come on, bro. Rudy Gobert, 15 points, 7 rebounds.
Good game for him.
That's not a good game for nobody as a big man. That's supposed to be
6 or 6 from the field.
That's why you don't look at me in the camera, because you know there's some bullshit. You're not even looking at me in the camera because you know it's some bullshit.
You only had 1 block shot, though.
Come on, man. Defensive player of the year, right?
Nah, Marcus Smart.
Do you think Marcus Smart deserves that?
Yeah, Marcus Smart's a dog out there, bro.
No, he's a dog. I'm not denying that.
Do I think he should have won Defensive Player of the Year?
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're talking about.
I don't know. It's debatable, bro. I mean, he's a dog. Won? He's a dog every year.
I feel like Bam Adebayo is supposed to win that.
I wouldn't be mad if he did. I understand how Marcus Smart got it.
Me too. I understand too. I think
he got it by default. When you look at that team, there's not a lot of defenders on that team, and they're known like as a good defensive team. And Marcus Smart spearheads that because of his energy.
I take back what I said about Mike Conley. He did have 21 points, 6 assists.
He's been playing well. It's just we're used to him not being on the court because he's always hurt. So when I see him on the court, sometimes I'm like, "Who that nigga?"
Jordan Clarkson be making me mad sometimes, dog.
He's hit or miss.
Yo, he is hit or fucking miss.
But when he hit,
he be hitting. Oh, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. What the fuck was you out there doing, son?
Bro, he comes off the bench. He probably only played 20 minutes.
No, he played 30 minutes.
Okay, forget it then. I'm just saying, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna wait.
Yo, Luka first game back. Let's see what this motherfucker scored, bro.
Oh, you don't even know if he was cooking or not, man.
Now I watched a little bit of it, so I watched a little bit of it. He was cooking them niggas. He was fried rice in them boys. Luka different though, bro.
Yeah.
He's a different type of player, son.
He is. Oh yeah, but Oh, they lost that game though. They 2-2.
Yeah, yep. They sure are 2-2.
I mean, Luka had 30, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, he definitely did have 30.
But they took an L though.
And that's good because they looked like they was winning at first.
Come on, Gobert had 17 and 15. Why you beating up on shit?
Gobert what, bro?
17 and 15. He shot 18 free throws. He only made 9 of those though. Yeah.
Goddamn Gobert, Rudy Gobert. First of all, I don't like his name.
He had no blocks though. He's supposed to be the shot blocker. You know what Donovan Mitchell did though?
Shoot.
7 for 21.
I was reading the wrong stats. So yeah, so Jordan Clarkson.
I was looking at last game.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson. He had 36. And his minutes was up. 36 minutes, 25 points, four boards.
There you go. Cooking.
That's what I'm talking about. Mike Conley giving you what I expected. 6 points, 4 assists, 2 boards.
It was only 23 minutes.
24 minutes.
Okay, 23.8. What the hell was wrong with this
For
guy?
24 minutes, son. Don Mitchell, 23 points.
23.58.
Donovan Mitchell, 23 points, 7 assists, 6 boards. Rudy Gobert, he had a double-double.
Yeah, stop hating, son.
Man, fuck him. Come on, Luka, first game back, 30 on them, 30 on top of their head.
He's the first ballot Hall of Famer. Respect that man. What's wrong with you?
Damn, already? We giving him first ballot Hall of Famer already? He ain't been in the league but a couple of years.
First of all,
he's still on his rookie contract.
First of all, Luka's gonna be a first ballot because he's from another country. Them other country niggas go faster than we do.
All right.
They just do. And if you haven't noticed it, you ain't even paying attention. Them foreigners go to the Hall of Fame fast.
That nigga been in the league for 5 minutes. He's still on his rookie scale.
What that mean?
Damn, bro. We just be throwing Hall of Fame around so lightly, bro. Yeah,
okay, I know.
You get a Hall of Fame. You.
Okay, listen.
That motherfucker get hurt next year, and then will he still be a Hall of Famer? If he get hurt next year and never play again in the league.
Yeah, Luka will, because he's from another country. Yes, he will. Watch. You're talking about what's fair. We're talking about reality here. We're not talking about what's fair.
Oh, but reality is his numbers ain't even high enough to even be a Hall of Fame at this moment.
Yes, they are, because they're going to look at the averages.
The average?
They're going to look at the averages.
I think eventually I'm going to stop talking to you about sports.
You need to,
because you don't make no damn sense. What kind of shit
if you think Luka's not going to the Hall of Fame, you are tripping.
I'm not saying he's not going to go to the Hall of Fame.
Look at the foreigners that are in the Hall of Fame for the NBA. All of them ain't like that.
That ain't going to the European Hall of Fame.
All right, watch.
European Basketball Hall of Fame, because he
look at the foreigners that's in the Hall of Fame, bro. You're gonna see some people that you're gonna be like, damn, that nigga.
I'm gonna do that shit after this pod, and we will talk about this later, because I'm definitely doing it after this pod. I'm definitely doing it.
Fuck around, let Luka let him get a career-ending injury or something. He's going fast.
I mean, you know what? Because Yao Ming is in the Hall of Fame, and Yao Ming ain't do shit in the NBA.
How? He averaged 20 and 10.
But how long was his career in the NBA? His career
he couldn't walk. He couldn't even walk no more.
He played 4 years. Son.
He couldn't walk. He's fucking 9 feet tall. What do you want from the guy?
It's not Hall of Fame numbers. You got a short career.
That perfect example. He couldn't even play in the NBA more.
He had
than
a
4
short career. The
seasons.
only reason why he made the Hall of Fame is because he's Chinese, dog. So you was right. You was right. Because they're foreigner.
Exactly.
He was right.
They gave him Hall of Fame because they were like, okay, if he wouldn't have got hurt, he would have dominated. If he would have came to the NBA as a young man, he would have dominated. They did the same thing with Sabonis. By the time Sabonis came to the NBA, his body was beat up and he was fat.
But he was hooping, though.
But he killed us every year in the Olympics forever.
Yo, Sabonis was nice. Yo, is it the NBA Hall of Fame or the Basketball Hall of Fame?
NBA Hall of Fame. I don't know nothing about the Basketball Hall of Fame. What the fuck is that?
Because what's your boy name? Played for Duke back in the day. He played on my Pistons.
I don't know. You want Grant Hill?
Grant Hill. He in the Hall of Fame. But I think it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. I don't think it's the NBA Hall of Fame.
Grant Hill is in the NBA Hall of Fame.
I don't think so, bro. Let's look.
That's a Hall of Fame player, man. Come on, don't disrespect Grant Hill. Don't do that.
I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just saying.
Grant Hill was a legend. That man played with no ankles.
Right.
No ankles and no kneecaps. His whole body was. Teams would give up on him, and he'll go to another team and just cook.
Right.
Grant Hill's in the college basketball Hall of Fame too. I'm positive because he got busy at Duke.
Yo, is the he's in the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame.
That's the NBA Hall of Fame.
I thought the NBA was National Basketball Association.
But Naismith is the dude they say created basketball.
That's true.
The Peach Baskets.
The old school days.
Yeah, when everybody playing was like janitors.
Yeah.
Bob Cousy out here shooting 20% from the field.
Who's coming out of the East?
Out of the East? I think Milwaukee.
Who's coming out of the West?
Honestly, I think the Warriors, man. I don't know what's going on
with those
guys. I don't know.
Me too, bro. Me too. I think the same thing.
I really don't know.
Because Paul he don't have a number. Every time he play against Stephen, he get his ass whooped.
It's not even about Chris Paul. They're not going to win without Devin Booker. They're just not going to.
No, you're right.
Devin Booker's giving them like 25 points a game.
Yeah, and he got that hamstring issue right now.
Getting that offense back is going to be rough, and the defense isn't that intense.
Yo,
I don't think anybody can stop the Golden State Warriors from scoring because you got guys on that team that people aren't paying attention to that will kill you. Jordan Poole came out of the G League, bro.
Yep, cooking.
He's cooking. That dude Kuminga got times where he's just running the floor, getting fast break baskets. Like, who is this guy?
That boy, look. Jordan Poole out there, he ain't just cooking, bro. He having a fucking feast out there.
They're not gonna be able to keep him unless he just decides to stay.
Nah, they gonna keep him. They gonna figure out a way. They gonna figure out a way. They gonna figure out a way. Yeah, but they gonna figure it out. The Warriors do that. I don't think they're gonna let him go.
They got to pay him on the back end because they can't pay him up front.
They gonna figure it out. They gonna get rid of the big man though. He out of there.
What big man is that? The one that hasn't played.
Wiseman? Yeah, Wiseman. They getting him out of there. He gonna get him out of there.
Since when was he on the team?
Right. He been in the league the same long as Jordan Poole and they ain't doing shit.
He's been hurt forever. Like, why you hurt? All you do is shoot jumpers and you're like the trailer on the fast break.
And you soft as pudding.
You always calling somebody soft, man.
Yo, he's soft. You know he's soft. You know he's soft. As a big man,
I haven't seen him play as an NBA player ever.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't know. And I've seen plenty of Golden State Warrior games. I forgot he was there. Listen,
I've seen him play, and I felt all I see is Draymond Green fussing at him all the goddamn time. I'm
gonna tell you how bad is this guy. My father has limited basketball knowledge, but he's entertained by it. And now he loves the Golden State Warriors now that Kobe doesn't play. He just falls in love with certain dynamics. He even asked me, who's that young big guy they had? I thought they got a new big guy a couple years ago. I was like, yeah. He hasn't played. Yeah, I haven't seen him. I was wondering, can he play? I'm like, I can't even tell you if he can play or not.
He's played, but he just ain't play a full season.
I'm saying, my father watches every Golden State Warrior game. He has the league pass. He has no recollection of it. Yeah, his memory is sliding, but he remembers the faces that he sees on that team. He even remembered Kuminga because he likes their athleticism.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that,
all right, Pops.
And I had to tell him, Kuminga's not as good as you think he is. You just saw a couple of dunks and got excited.
Right. Calm down, Papa Dot. Calm down, Papa Dot. That ain't
he doesn't even know how to play basketball. He doesn't know how to play. The thing is, though, this is one thing I do love about the game of basketball that reminds me of how it was back in the days that we love about sports and music.
Right.
If you were a rookie, you can do what Kuminga's doing for 3 seasons. And then that 4th season, you know how to play basketball.
Yeah, you got your game together.
Because you look at Jordan Poole, he was in the G League, and people act like that's so miraculous. That used to be the regular progression.
Yep.
You learn how to play, get your confidence up. Now you can cook. As a rookie, a lot of people don't have the confidence. Look at Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards walked into the NBA not giving a fuck.
Not giving a fuck. Him and
Everybody don't do that. Everybody can't do that.
Him and what's the name? Ball. What's the name? Young boy. Walked into the league, not giving a fuck. LaMelo walked into the NBA and said, "Man, nigga, I'm nicer than all you."
Yeah, but he played overseas though. That's a little cheat code. He played overseas with grown men.
True. And what did Anthony Edwards do? Did he skip?
Played at Georgia.
College. Yeah, he went to Georgia. And he was nice. Yeah, he was nice there too. I gotta give him that. I like how that boy played, man. When he stepped on the court, his energy is high. He ghetto as hell though. Well,
he looked like he playing the wrong. He like he playing the wrong sport though.
He do like he should be playing football, right?
That's a big nigga shit.
Yeah, he do look like he should be playing football.
No, but I would tell you though, who definitely looks like they don't belong on a basketball court. My man with the Memphis Grizzlies.
Which one?
That nigga's built like Anthony Mason, bro. What's the name? Bean,
yeah. Yo, son, he is different, bro.
That nigga built like Anthony Mason. This nigga got short arms like me. My arms short, because for athlete, my arms are shorter than motherfucker, and I got small hands. This nigga built like me playing basketball.
And out there hooping, son.
You see how big this nigga is?
Yeah, I did. He hooping though. Every time I look at him, I'm like, yo, who is this? Yo,
but he got touched for the three.
Who is this? Every time I see him, I'm like, who is this nigga out here?
Because whenever you see a muscular dude, you always let him shoot. Because you're like, he ain't hitting no.
Because his arms too big. You like, he ain't doing that. And he's a big ass black ass.
Wet. But that's how teams become great. You get these guys that nobody else really thought would be good, and you develop them.
Yeah, I agree.
Nobody expected him to be great, man. Mm-hmm. That's what's wrong with the Lakers, man. All they do is sign names. You know what I mean? My Knicks do the same shit. You just sign a bunch of names. These niggas ain't good.
You know, my Pistons just get what we can get.
I think Cade is going to be okay. I just don't think Cade should have the pressure of having to run a team just coming into the league. I mean,
if we can find a way to keep Marcus Bagley the third, I think we'll be fine. That boy hooped the last part of the season, man.
Where's he going?
Huh?
Where's he going?
I mean, you know, somebody might want him. If we can find a way to keep him a whole season, Marcus Bagley and Cunningham together, they look great to me. They look good. All we got to do is make the first round of the playoffs, bro, and that's progression in my life.
Listen, players like Bagley, I think sometimes when you have a coming out party like you had this year, I think sometimes the best thing is to negotiate with that team and let them pay you first. Yeah. Because a lot of times you're in a good situation and then you go somewhere else and then you're miserable.
But think about it, bro. He was on the Kings. He was God knows when. And it was years where he was hooping for them. And they just show him no respect. I'm like, damn. Y'all get that man 18 coaches, just like Marcus Cousins. He had a bunch of coaches, a bunch of GMs, but then we blame the player while the team is not succeeding. Marcus Bagley had a bunch of coaches, a bunch of different GMs, but he was getting the blame while the team not doing well. It's like, my nigga.
Yeah, Boogie needs a mentor though, bro.
It's a wrap for Boogie.
No, now it is, but Boogie was always counterproductive, man. This nigga was averaging like 25 and 14 once.
It was dead nice, bro.
And we'll get a technical with like 2 minutes left in the game. Like, what are you doing?
A lot of texts he got with some bullshit though, too.
It is, but a lot of that shit is you built a certain reputation. So you know that's the bed you made. Like this dude would get kicked out of games in the fourth quarter. Like, you're the best player on the floor. What are you doing?
You're right. Yo, question though. We'll get our regular conversation. What's going on with all these people jumping in the fucking on the court lately, man, in the NBA games? They just tackled a lady the other night.
Well, this is the Black Male Podcast, so I feel fine saying
this. Let's go ahead and say it.
It wasn't one of us.
Nah. Nope. Nope.
We don't do that.
We'll do that shit.
We don't do that shit, bro. Because they will fuck us up.
Yup, they'll do that shit.
Yo, but look, the last one.
They tackle the hell out of that lady, son.
I shouldn't have laughed as much as I laughed. But the way she stormed out, it's like security saw it out the side of his eyes. So he jumped out. He said, "Poof."
He tackled her ass, one arm slid across the floor.
I gotta find out who that security guard is. He was in the league. He was in the NFL or something.
he
played college football. He played college football or something. He got her fast.
Fast as hell, bro.
He was like, yo, I know you a woman, but you step on this court, I'm fucking you up.
Yo, he should have mashed her face right into the court real quick. Bam!
Then you had the other girl that chained herself to the basket. Like, what are you doing?
Yo, they wildin', son.
And then somebody else try to glue themselves to the floor.
Yep.
Bro, I don't have anything. I don't know.
Yo, Caucasian people need to go sit their ass down with that bullshit, man.
But they are creative with their shenanigans.
They are definitely creative with their shenanigans.
Why?
I don't know, man.
What is wrong with you people?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yo, we're gonna switch gears, man. We're gonna get off of basketball, and I'm gonna go to pop culture real quick. We're just gonna be in and out with this. What's up with your man, DaBaby? That nigga need a father figure, son, or a hug.
He needs a team of mentors. I see a team because one person is not gonna be enough.
He said a team of mentors.
No, I kind of feel for him. I kind of understood him in the beginning, but at this point, you've been at this high level for a while now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And people actually like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he keeps doing some dumb shit.
Yep.
Yo, stop. Why are you swinging on your own artist on camera? And you know somebody's filming this shit.
But I love the fact his artist ain't bitch up. And just let him
nigga, fuck that. I'm fighting you, nigga.
Yo, he slipped that shit and counter. I said, what? That's what I'm talking about.
DaBaby thought about that after he threw that blow. Like, wait a minute.
Yup. He like, yo, fat nigga slipped it and countered.
Fat nigga can fight.
Yo, and he hit him. And boy hit him. He hit him. Hit him chin real quick, and then everybody got on him real quick. But you see, ain't nobody hit him neither.
But what I always learned about just being around hood environments, people that swing on you first like that really don't want to fight. They want to catch you off guard and beat you. He didn't think dude was gonna back up in.
Nope.
Even when DaBaby when he backed up, baby.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? You on my label, I'll punch you in the face. You're supposed to take that shit. That nigga was like, fuck your label, nigga.
Hell no.
Like, shit. Fuck your label, nigga. You ain't paid me yet anyway.
Yo, but I love it, yo. It's like he was aware because as soon as DaBaby swung, bro ducked that shit. And I said, oh, hell yeah.
I almost feel, and this isn't from something I heard, because I do know dude took some charges for Baby before.
Yup, that shit in Miami.
I almost feel like it was a situation where he chose not to do something he was told to do.
Because he's like, yo, bro, I gotta live. I gotta be out here and live, son.
Yeah, because he already took a charge for son. So it's almost like, it doesn't make sense for you to be swinging at him now.
Right.
Unless you want him to do it again. And he was like, no, I'm not doing this again.
Yeah. Yo, that, to me, that loyalty shit that they doing, yo, fam, that's only for people you grew up with, or not even grew up with, people that y'all really did shit with. Like, put it like this. There's no way in hell you're going to put me in a compromising position where I got to do something for you because of some shit you did, and vice versa. That's loyalty. We're just not going to put each other in no compromising positions. You know what I'm saying? And if you did some goofy shit, you know you got to take your shit head on. That's your shit. I'm not going to tell on you, but you got to, hey, nigga, that's your shit, right? You know that's your shit.
I'm a firm believer of you don't put people in bad positions that you
Me too.
claim to care about, bro. And
I agree.
You know, you get to a certain level of I'm gonna use the word fame. You get a certain level of fame. I can't even say I'm disappointed. I just say I'm just kind of tired of seeing these guys. They get famous and keep doing the same shit.
Same goofy shit.
Bro, listen, you put me in that bag, I ain't coming out the house. I remember Magic Johnson had like a movie theater. He had a fucking club, all this shit in his crib.
Yeah.
Hammer had the bowling alley in his crib. Especially if you're a married dude with a family. I mean, yeah, you go out to do your shows, you do your interviews, you do your appearances. But all this shit, street shit, and feeling like you got to go back to the hood and you got to be loyal to certain people, that shit is counterproductive, man. You got so much time to do constructive shit.
You end up.
I mean, a lot of these guys are young. Man. I get it. You want to have fun, man. But a lot of this shit they doing is you just SMHing with these guys, man. Like,
yeah. No, I'm with you.
You can't just go around. I mean, the bowling alley. This, like,
Someone so-called jumped this fence and shot him in the leg.
Yeah.
Which I understand is your property. Don't come on my property.
Nah, he's supposed to shot that nigga.
Yeah, don't come on my property.
But you almost have to look at yourself too. Like, okay, too much is happening to me. I need to change.
Too much, yo. That's what I'm thinking. It's too much going on around you where everything is happening to you. So one day enough got to be enough, my guy.
Well, that was one of the reasons why I ditched the alcohol, because almost everything that was going on, you know, alcohol was a common denominator. I'm like, maybe my decision making is off. Maybe the people I'm around when I'm doing this is off.
Right.
Or maybe it's a combination of all of that. Let me take the alcohol away and see how life moves.
I agree.
And it moves very different.
Right. You're right.
And you see a lot of things you didn't see before. People and surroundings.
You're right.
You almost be like, damn, I used to like this nigga.
Yeah.
I used to mess with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not a nice person.
And she don't look as good as you thought she did.
Sometimes that happens too.
Yeah, I mean, that happens a lot. Yo, so I'm gonna play a video, man. We're gonna get out of here with that bullshit with the stupid. Let me share my screen with you, my guy. Share my screen. Boom. I don't want to show the whole desktop. There we go. I guess I'm gonna have to show the whole desktop. Since I had to reformat my computer, so I had to do some different shit.
I'll get a computer guy.
You know how that be.
Yeah, I know how getting a computer not knowing what the fuck is going on be. Yeah, I do.
It be like that sometimes, bro.
Out the loop. I love this Mac though.
As you should, man.
I ain't really dig in. I'm still digging. But you know, I love it.
All right, let's see if it shows. My computer is asking me a whole bunch of goofy shit. That's why I should have tested this shit before I did it.
Yeah, you're supposed to have that magic touch, that technique down, man.
Bro, like I said, man, I had to reformat my computer. I having some small volume issues for some reason. But you know, we good to go now. Bam, we good to go. Bam. Let me know when you can see it.
It says you started screen sharing.
All right. I know you can see it now. You can see it now.
Yeah, I don't know this guy.
All right, you don't need to know. You just need to listen. I'll tell you, Black people in America.
I was just telling
I had a woman tell me I expressed interest in her. It was like about a couple of weeks later. She was like, well, I just don't really, I don't really see you like that. I see us as friends. I said, cool. I said, that's great. I said, I can release myself and I can move on. Just that easy? You're just willing to move on that easy? I said, oh, yeah, because I know my value. I said, let me tell you something. I don't need a whole lot of wives. I need one. So I'm trying to figure out who she is. So if you tell me it's not anything mutual, I'm good. I said the unhealed version of me will make me keep trying to pursue you. The healed version of me would be like, cool, you're not the one, and I move on. No harm, no foul. But for her to say, well, see, I kind of think that you should be more aggressive and still. I said, no. I recognize my value. I recognize my value. I shared with you my interest. You told me you don't reciprocate it. Right. Then why in the world would I keep going down the path of pursuing you if it's not mutual? I said, that don't even make sense.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. Nah.
Know your worth, my G. Know your worth.
A woman tell me something one time out of pocket crazy, man. I'm good. I might not even communicate my exit.
Right.
I mean, people tell you where you at.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Doesn't make you a bad woman. I'm just not that guy. You know what I'm saying? Certain things, a lot of women have been getting away with for a long time. Answering messages when they feel like it, returning calls when they feel like it. Just sitting there waiting to be pursued while they show you no interest whatsoever. talking to you all fucked up just to see how you're gonna react to it. No, we don't have to take that shit.
Nope, we don't. We don't have to take that shit. And
because there's gonna be some wonderful woman out there that's just going to be your woman and allow you to be her man. And it's gonna feel like life is just so amazing, which it is. Or you can waste your time chasing that person.
Yeah.
She's gonna always tell you shit to make you feel like you have to do more.
But think about what he just said, though, bro. She said, I only see us as this. And you're like, all right, cool. You move on. And she's like, but that's it? You just gonna move on? Like, what do I look like chasing you? Yo, it's too many. I don't want to be a friend. It's too many people feeling like they're really the prize. Like, literally, they really think they're the prize, they're the catch. So you have to chase and pursue. I'm not chasing and pursuing anything. It's a difference between going after something that you want because they're reciprocating that back to you as well, versus you running after someone like Tom and Jerry and you keep shooting me down every time. I'm not doing that, fam. This ain't no cat and mouse game out here.
Well, this is my dilemma with the whole know your worth thing, because a friend of mine that is a female, I've known her since I was a teenager, sent me a meme. A guy was speaking about relationships and he was saying about how women should wait for certain things and be pursued or whatever. And I said to her, because she said he's spitting, and I said to her, I said, I don't think this is a woman thing. I think this is a people thing. I said, everybody says know your worth as far as coming from a female's mouth. So while they know their worth, what a weak piece of shit.
Right.
People need to know their worth.
Right.
We have worth. Women have worth. We should both know each other's worth when we communicating with each other. It's not me chasing you and proving to you that I'm deserving of your company. We should be deserving of each other.
I agree.
That's like some panda bear shit to me anyway, when men are like, ladies, know your worth.
Right.
Woo, woo, woo. Like, no, you should be finding a person that knows their worth also. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like what he's saying, cool. You told me I'm not that guy. What else can I do?
Right.
So anything else you do, either you're doing it because you have nobody else and I'm filling in a little gap, or you trying to find some way to manipulate my mind in some kind of way. Because you already told me I ain't the one. You said it. If you tell a woman, dead ass, she's not the one for you, whatever, how many words you put together, but she still keeps pursuing you, you looking at her funny.
Yeah.
Now, if you both have an agreement that, y'all rocking together, but it ain't nothing serious, y'all just going out, whatever, that's different. That's a mutual understanding. But I've had situations when I was younger, when I tell a woman, I don't want to fuck with her like that no more. Whatever, we ain't got nothing, I'm doing this, whatever. You can even tell them you have somebody, and they'll still chase you.
Yeah.
Like heavy pursuit.
Yep.
You're not gonna respect that person.
I remember when my first wife, when we separated and stuff, and on working on a divorce, I was kicking with this woman, and I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna kick it with an older woman. At the time I was 27, I was like, yo, I'm gonna kick it with an older woman and maybe it'd be something a little bit different. Shorty was she was like 38. So, stark difference. So I told Shorty, we was upfront with each other. I'm like, yo, I'm not looking for nobody. We just have some fun. That's it. And she was like, oh, I'm cool with that. Like, yeah, that's all I'm, she's like, oh, you young anyway, so I ain't really want to, lock down with you because you're too young. Cool. We kick it. We're doing our 1, 2, 3, and 4. But Shorty, everything that she said she wasn't about, she lied. She was pursuing the relationship hard. And when I ended it, she was angry, irate, cussing me out, showing up to my house unannounced, doing the most. And I was sitting there like,
why she mad though?
That's what I said. I'm like, and I told her, I said, why you mad? I said, I told you that this wasn't it. This is why your ass divorced now. I said, see, look at you. I said, now you throwing out things. Now you throwing out things about about things we talked about.
Ain't that how people do it though?
Because you in your feelings.
That's how it's done. I've had that done.
But then I hit her ass. I said, that's why you old as fucking single.
No, you better than me, bro. I didn't say nothing. I'm a firm believer in letting a person finish making their pointless point.
I am now, but
And then when that's over, I will ask you, are you done? Then I just leave.
Yeah.
That makes them way more upset than you.
Oh, I know that now. I do that now, but yeah.
Bro, last time I did that, boy, woo, I could have lost my life that day. I walked so calmly to my vehicle, bro. And I felt fine. I was in my feelings because I got talked to real fucked up, but I felt fine because for that person to talk to me like that,
right?
Just, it wasn't me. You're not mad at me.
Right.
In totality, you're not mad at me. Maybe something triggers you, but it's not me. There's no reason for us to have this conversation.
Right.
Now, when married people argue, it's no different.
It's different.
Y'all in the same house, you got the kids.
Right.
Y'all just pissing each other off. So every once in a while,
automatic.
But the kind of shit when you just out here seeing people,
just living.
You're not mad at me, yo. We're not even it. This wasn't even a committed situation, so it's like you're not mad at me because we're not even connected like this. And nothing you're saying is making sense. You're just yelling at me and blaming me for shit.
I remember that day. That's funny.
It happened, but when you young, you don't really realize this person ain't even mad at me because everything they're saying makes no sense.
Right? Because
you're just bringing up old conversations and twisting them on me.
Right. When I was listening to Shorty, I was looking at her and I was like, I could have just messed with somebody my age. Like, you out here tripping. Like, and I'm listening like, and I don't care because, and it's funny, yo, Shorty come to my house, cuss me out at my front door, right? Unexpected. And I'm sitting there listening to her. And when she was like, that's why you going through a divorce right now and all this other shit. And she telling me this face to face. And I was like, that's why I said, that's why your old ass is single. I had a shorty in the house. She laughing when I said that shit. And she like, oh, you got a bitch in here? I said, I don't deal with bitches. I said, outside of you and the way you acting at this moment. And I was like, but you have a nice day. Don't ever come to my house again. And close the door in her fucking face. Went back to doing what I was initially getting ready to start doing.
I remember I dealt with an older woman that I was working with at one time because I thought it would have been peaceful.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was going through a transformation. I thought it would have been just something good for me mentally at the time. This was the most unstable person I ever dealt with in my life. I mean, she was about maybe, I would say 15 years older than me. Might have been more. Might have been 20. But anyway, she looked great for her age. I mean, I liked to eat at the time. I was still eating meat. She cooked crazy food. Oh my God, the food was amazing. The beginning was dope. Brought me lunch every day. Boom, boom. Mind you, I'm in management, so I have to be in communication with everybody. Management, regular employees.
Right.
Yo, female employee could say something to me or come to my office, and yo, she would pop up out the blue somewhere looking crazy. Anytime a woman would look my direction, she's looking crazy. We're out eating one time, and I'm leaving out parts because I just want to hit you with a good part. This is when I knew something was wrong. We're out in public. She grabs you by the hand, and she said, I can make you so happy, and she's crying. And I was like, okay, this bitch gonna kill me. One day this woman might take my life. Because she is talking to me crying, and nothing happened.
Right, not a damn thing happened.
I was like, I don't understand what's going on here. Like, she would be mad at me for no reason. Just be mad. At work. And first of all, you shouldn't be messing with my work anyway.
No. Don't eat where you shit, people. Please.
Yo, this one.
Please don't eat where you shit.
But I say this to say, the whole thought process of thinking you're with a more mature person just because they're older, that's a myth, man.
Yeah.
A lot of these, first of all, a lot of these older people that like messing with younger people, they fucked up. That's why they messing with younger people.
Yeah.
We thinking like, oh yeah, she fuck with me because my game tight.
Yo, I got this. I bag. It was like, nah.
She went on younger nigga because older niggas is like, bitch, you crazy.
Yo, she childish as fuck.
Exactly. That's why she's sitting next to you while you playing Call of Duty, because she goofy as hell.
Hold on now. My wife ain't good. My wife sit next to me when I play Call of Duty from time to time. I don't play often.
You are the same age.
Yeah, all right, you're right.
No woman 20 years older than you should be sitting down with you playing a video game, son.
Why not? Just in my presence. Some women just like to be in their man's presence.
You believe that?
Why she not allowed to sit with her dude while he playing the video games? Huh? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Nah, I really want to know. Let's keep it a band. What's wrong with it?
You think a 60-year-old woman is gonna sit there with you while you play a video game?
And if I'm 60,
you're not 60, nigga.
Okay,
I'm talking about a woman older than you.
All right, you're right. All right, cool.
He do it because y'all the same dynamic.
You're right.
My mother and father been together 65 years. My man put the baseball and basketball game on. My mom's out. She said, I ain't watching nobody batting no ball. That's what she said.
Why not, though?
I don't know. You want me to justify it?
I'm saying, yo. That's that old way of thinking. Sit with your
they old, nigga. What do you think? Old.
Sit with your significant other while they doing something that they enjoy.
Nah. They've been married 65 years. They ain't putting in no new work.
No new work, yeah. They like, yo, I'm good. Yeah, I'm with you on that, though. Been married for that long. Like, yo, I ain't changing up nothing.
Ain't no new work. Mom said, I ain't watching that. You put on something, I can watch too. I'm sitting here. Pops, look at it and think about it for a minute. It depends on the severity of the game. Uh-huh. Baseball season is new, so he might cut that off. But the NBA playoffs, right? You know, World Series in baseball, sometimes the Golden State Warriors are playing, he ain't cutting it off. He likes to Anybody else, he might throw on Divorce Court because they watch Divorce Court together. They watch Family Feud, Wheel of Fortune. Right. Steve Harvey got Family Feud popping though. He do.
That should be good, dog. I ain't gonna even front. Be good with it.
My opinion, that's the best Family Feud host they've ever had.
I agree. I totally agree. It's to a point where you don't even remember other Family Feud hosts.
There's no need to.
Yep.
It's hard to forget Richard Dawson because he was out there kissing all these women in the mouth, and now you look at it like, why was you letting him kiss you in the mouth?
And why was the husbands allowing that shit?
Yo, that's some cuckold shit, man.
And he was kissing black, white, he didn't give a fuck. Everybody got kissed in the mouth, son.
I would have been the first person kicked off the show.
Slap his ass. Slap cold shit out of you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna punch you, but I'm gonna smack you in your ear and make them shits ring.
I'm gonna slap cold shit out you, son.
then I'm looking at her like, what are you doing?
Before we got on the show, I'd have been like, the white man kissed you in your mouth, I'm slapping your ass once we done.
That nigga kissed everybody. Man.
Everybody, full lips. Hey, you people, y'all might not know who that is because that's some old shit. That shit old as fuck.
That's it. That damn Richard Dawson, man.
That shit is back in the day.
Yeah, he got to be passed away by now.
It might be, man. I don't feel like looking that shit up, so it's a possibility, man. Yo, I don't have nothing else. You got anything? Got anything you want to add?
I mean, not really. We doubling up today.
Yeah.
This gonna be a long day. We gotta get back to regular life, and then double right back.
Yeah. So everybody, once again, it's the Black Male Podcast. We will talk about our audio live pod Friday episode. All right. TS is who I am.
Tre-Dot is who I am. And I'm gonna say this one last piece.
What's up?
You gotta face the fact that a lot of people you love don't really give a fuck about you.
Yeah, that's real.
Tre-Dot is who I am.
As long as he don't change his social media handle to that, we good. I don't let him rock.
Tre-Dot is who I am.
I'm suing his ass.
I'm gonna flex the bicep and make that my profile picture. I'm just gonna hit him with the ooh.
Got him, man. We out. Peace. Smoke.
Yeah.
Like he literally flexed his bicep on camera. I hate him.
We gotta raise viewership. I'm wearing no shirt the rest of the summer.
Bye, y'all.